Each year, Trinity Oaks nonprofit organization, in partnership with Sportsman's Choice Record Rack Deerfeed, hosts the Bucks for the Brave event, where career military members and first responders are nominated by family and friends to win a dream hunt on the legendary Thumbtack Ranch. Winners are selected by a group of their peers and are flown to South Texas, where they are welcomed by a group of volunteers ready to give back to the heroes.
Hello, I'm retired Chief Brian Sloan. I was honored and humbled to be the 2023 Emergency Medical Service honoree for Bucks for the Brave. I now have the honor of announcing the 2024 EMS honoree for Bucks for the Brave. This 2024 honoree has served as a firefighter, captain, deputy, and EMT for 37 years. Although he retired from full-time service, he serves as an on-call firefighter EMT and occasionally gets to respond with his firefighter son. It is my honor to announce the 2024 EMS honoree for Bucks for the Brave, Steve Heath. Congratulations, brother, and enjoy this well-deserved honor. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience of fellowship, camaraderie, and of course, an amazing trophy hunt. Soak up every minute with the incredible lifelong friends you will make. Congratulations again, Steve Heath.
My wife came in the room and what? I couldn't even speak at first. I just showed her the picture. And she's like, "You won?" I said, "Yeah, I won." And she says, "Now what?" And I said, "I don't know." We just continued watching, and then the next day we get the first email from Jody and a follow-up email, and this is what's going to happen, and it just took off from there. Before we even had full sunlight, we had bucks on the feeders, and the numbers kept growing. And then this one buck showed up, and my jaw dropped when I saw him. He was just absolutely huge. We got the glasses on him, trying to determine age, trying to get the okay whether we could take him or not. And with the sun hitting him, he had a red hue to his hide. So we kind of tossed it around like, oh, this is definitely going to be red.
This segment of Modern Hunter is brought to you by Mystery Ranch, built for the mission.
My name's Steve Heath. I'm from Massachusetts. Been a firefighter EMT for 37 years. It was exciting. It was helping people. It felt meaningful. It felt like you're out there for people. There were calls that weren't good. There were calls that were, whether the outcome was good or bad, but it was a rewarding career.
And we are thankful for every second of that career. And we hope that this hunt can be just as rewarding. Though it doesn't seem like it's going to be rewarding you with a certain buck named Red. Sorry, Captain Heath. He's just a year too young.
There are other bucks there, but I really kind of had my heart set on Red. And he just taunted us. He walked around like he owned the place.
How you feeling about tonight?
We're ready. Let's go. We'll get it done.
Have you ever went to your local Tractor Supply and literally was going to go back there and buy protein, and when you get back there, your choices are almost overwhelming? If you're a new hunter that's just starting to feed your whitetails protein, here's a couple things to consider. What is the type of feeder that you're going to use? This is what they call a gravity feeder, right? It's real simple. Put it all in the food. It's kind of like a self-serve. The whitetails can get it all the time, no matter when they need it. Now, a lot of people shy away from this type of feeder because they're really afraid that they're going to be filling it all the time. But don't ask me how, don't ask me why. A whitetail knows exactly how much protein they need. They're not going to sit here all day and eat protein. They're going to get what they need, move on. Whitetails are grazers, right? Now, the other type of popular feeder that you have is the spin cast. You know, if you guys have watched any of the Texas hunts, right, they use a lot of those spin casts. Why is this important to you guys? Well, first off, it's what type of food that you're going to need. If you're using something like the Sportsman's 20, which is a protein pellet, those have to be in a gravity feeder, because what happens if you put those in the spin cast, first the spinner is going to break them all apart. And then second, when they hit the ground, even if it didn't rain, the ground's got a lot of moisture in it. The pellets just suck up moisture and they're going to blow up, and then the whitetails aren't going to eat them. So then you could need something, if you're using a spin cast, kind of like the golden nuggets. The nuggets are harder. You can put them in that spin feeder. It's still a high protein source of feed, better than corn, right? Because you can use corn in spin feeders, but again, corn is just high in fat, right? It's not a protein source. It's just an energy source. If you're feeding your whitetails, especially in the spring, yeah, it's good for them to have energy, but it's really important for them to have protein. Check out the golden nuggets. That's what I would run through mine from Record Rack. And if you're using the gravity feeder, Sportsman's 20 is the way to go.
This segment of Modern Hunter is brought to you by Silencer Central. Silence delivered.
How you feeling about tonight?
We're ready. Let's go. We'll get it done.
Oh yeah.
Saturday morning, we get back to it, and we're waiting. The joke was, well, when are we going to see Red? And don't you know, he showed up, wandered around for a while, started chasing some does. We heard him grunting, running through the bush, and he popped back out, go to the feeder, feed a little bit. He tried to look at some of the other bucks, a little standoff, and he was standing there staring back into the woods, in the brush. And we're watching him, and he disappeared. Okay, so we're back to looking at some of the other bucks that are there, trying to get some age on them, and we see a buck cross the Sendero, followed by Red. And we're talking like, oh, wonder what's gonna happen with this. Then this buck walks out on the Sendero, followed by Red. It was almost like Red was giving him a courtesy. This big guy came down with some swagger, big nose. We looked at each other, like, yep, this is gonna be the one.
He's hit. It's a good hit.
Yeah. He absolutely nailed it too.
Oh, is that what you're supposed to shoot him? Nice job.
He's cool. I just thrilled. I didn't know if it was going to happen this morning. We kept seeing all those different deer, and just none were the right deer. And this guy came out with red behind him, and he just stood there feeding him until we decided that was the one. So we got it done. It doesn't matter whether it's the cook, somebody just helping out in the lodge, the guides, everybody goes out of their way to make you feel like a friend. You feel like you know these people for years, every one of them.
This segment of Modern Hunter is brought to you by Heater Bodysuit. Keeps you warm or your money back.
He's cool. I just thrilled. I didn't know if it was going to happen this morning. We kept seeing all those different deer, and just none were the right deer. And this guy came out with red behind him, and he just stood there feeding him until we decided that was the one.
We can never do enough for y'all for your service and sacrifice for our country. Freedom isn't free, and we know that. And
Nope.
Too big?
I think so.
So then we're going to be 7 1/4.
This whole experience has been an unbelievable experience. The way these people make you feel is beyond words. It doesn't matter whether it's the cook, somebody just helping out in the lodge, the guides, everybody goes out of their way to make you feel like a friend. You feel like you know these people for years, every one of them. It doesn't matter what you're doing, they'll walk by, slap you in the back, hey, how's it going, what can I do for you, what can I get you? The guides are top notch, these guys know what they're looking at. They have a passion for the sport, but their giving is just overwhelming. I would love to come back and volunteer. Just the way these people make you feel and to see what they do for these people, it's unbelievable. It really is. These guys are something special.